Oh, hello there. This talk is about why imagination forms mind and how to be free. And what freedom basically is. So, what is imagination? Imagination is the capacity to be creative, to be a bee and fly around, but to basically just create pictures in your mind, in your brain. And then you pick that, what you imagine, and sooner or later it will become what you thought was you, was your mind. But was it really? Because if we take a look into predictive programming, which we all suffer under, no matter what, if you say that you would not suffer under predictive programming, you just are not aware of it. You're just not aware of the shit that you program yourself with, basically. Because I only program my own life, that's basically what this whole mind fuckery literally here is. And like, I know I don't move, I get it. So only the mirrors change for me. Like, this is completely bizarre to me, this game. What to do, like, okay, teach children how to move, that's a great thing, for the next generation. But even that, like, are they real? No, I can only say I exist, right? So the thing is, what do I want to experience? So yeah, have a good vacation. I mean, yeah, why not? Like, go out in the sunlight, have good conversations, and enjoy life with friends and with other mirrors. Yeah, that's a great thing. So I only suffer from my own imaginational pictures. That's where it is. See, and you know why I'm doing these talks? I'm doing these talks because I'm freaking real. I'm freaking original. I'm grounded. I'm damn powerful. And I'm not afraid of showing you my dark side or my light side. Since I'm the source, right? So, but anyone might argue, okay, if you're the source, you could go somewhere and change things, and I mean, yeah. Subconsciously and consciously, I'm already doing it, but the fruits take a bit to grow. So I'm working with my mind. So this is why the energy, the intention behind it is important. The intention behind it is the key. But if you've broken through certain doors in your brain, like, okay, should I go somewhere and be like, what, fuck the city, fuck this whole game shit that everybody suffers under, but they just not aware of it. I see it. Or should I be like, hey, you know what, we build a farm, we grow our own food, and okay, you know what? But from a bird's eye perspective, everything is the Ouroboros. So it fucking doesn't matter then. So nothing really matters. So like, yeah, okay, well, I'm the original form of creation because I take a look into the picture. See? And maybe these are all just old mind programs, and everything will be alright, you know, everything will be better. The hope is going, hope is going to die in the end, but it is going to die. Whatever, you know, last man standing in this Royal Rumble. You know, the royals, you know, like, okay, royalty has something to do with your blood, which means that the purer your blood is, the purer is your consciousness. So it's about your consciousness, isn't it? So, why is imagination important? Imagination is important because that's what you are going to see. That's your magic. It's called magic, which means I'm the magic nation, or I'm the magnet nation. The the MC, master of ceremony. So can you decode all these things, or can you not? See, and you know why I'm becoming more powerful and more like with these mirrors and with these informations? Because no matter what I can produce, I produce. And I can just stare in the camera and I produce, because I produce with my brain, with my neurochemistry. So everything is something that I perceive with my mind. So I'm the organic supercomputer. Oh man, what should I do here? I don't know, this is totally... Why don't you tell people? I mean, yeah, I get it. We cannot tell people the truth because the truth hurts and the truth is ugly. Because the truth is that it's all myself. That's the truth. And the truth is that I'm responsible for all the shit that I see. That's the truth. So, with this John Shamanic mirror, with this John Shamanic channel, the only thing that I'm doing here is that I'm giving solutions to problems that I created in my own mind. And why do I have created these problems? Because I was going so far away from the source, which was already myself. That's the whole fucked up thing here. I'm going to repeat that one more time. The whole fucked up thing is that the father goes away from source. And the farther he goes, the more trouble he creates with it. Because the government was lying to you in the first place. What does that mean? It means IT is mean. You know, IT is mean. Information technology is mean. It's mean, evil. But yeah, you know, evil is life, so whatever. Information technology is part of nature. It is what it is. So Be more stressed. Maybe, be more stressed. Have more melanin production in you. Why? Why should you create more stress inside of you? Because this is what breaks you through the next barrier in your brain, which is obviously in the end all mind. So the last, or when it really begins, is basically when you've cultivated your body, when you've cultivated your techniques, you know how to do these things. And I mean, at least it's one type of martial art, whatever. Who am I to tell you something about whatever? But see, if you've mastered your mass, which means your spine, you could then go out and master your mind. And that's when the imaginational process hits really hard. Because then you push basically everything that you've cultivated in your body into your mind. And that's a whole lot. See, and that's basically what I suffer under. But hey, I mean, it's also a creational process. It's a quest of perception and perspective. Like I create so much capacity in my body, which I've now fused into my brain. Is why I can do it. But this is why I say I observe a lot of mind slaves here, who completely lost their own. I mean, do they really lost their own powers? Maybe not. Maybe they are aware of what is going on. But I don't think so. Because, I include myself in this shit. I include myself with what I do, how I harm my body with these dumb ass substances. But hey, yeah, in the end, I know it's about mind. So I just deliver with these talks here. But what to do? Okay, yeah, get the whatever, get it, and do it, and then move on. But where does it bring us? Where do we go with the shit? Is it just that, like, everything is source? That's true. Everything is source because I observe it, I look at it, so it looks back at me. Oh, there it was. So it looks back at me. Am I already in this game? This game is, I don't know, I'm sure. Like, when I wake up, all these beautiful beings who have spent time with will be there like, hey, Jan, now you finally made it. I'm like, damn, I told you this, like, I don't know, a few years back. It was all a dream. See, and this is, what to do? What should I fucking do here any longer? What should I do here? See, because everything becomes like freaking automated. Everybody starts, I mean, yeah, it's great. We have these apps which tell us, hey, like conscious breathing. All right, yeah, like cool. Even the most fundamental things which are imprinted in your body, which you would normally do, are now as an application on your phone, which is great. It pulls everyone into their own source again. And is that the key here? Yeah, it might be. It might be in the end that everybody just, like, what I'm building here with this is I'm grounding the surface for, I'm getting fucking goosebumps. I'm grounding the surface for building people's mirror consciousnesses. Because this is what these mirrors are. If you haven't got it yet, it's your consciousness which is mirrored to you. It doesn't mean that you have to make videos like I do. That's what I just do, That's my type of style. But I don't know how your style is. But your eyes are fooling you either way in this format that we live. But as long as we are here, everything that we observe with our senses is a direct representation of our minds. I'm damn sure about this. So, yeah, that's how it is. I'm sitting here like a freaking. Yeah, but maybe I should. I'm basically fighting with my demons and with my God forms. And this is why I'm calling myself a shaman. Because God and the devil and black and white and everything with you, which you think is separated, different forms of religions, and it's all a freaking test to the flow of my consciousness. This is why I'm like, okay, I'm not going to say it because otherwise the video is going to be deleted, but whatever. It's all the same, So, it's all a test, so do it anyways, Do it and just go through it and then you will see. And it was already myself. So the question is, what do I want to create? Create something. Yeah, the only thing that you might create is your own temple, which is your body, that you will sooner or later leave. So, okay, so now we have these, 80 years of lifespan that we are like, okay, what do we want to create there? Make some money, do some good things. And in the end, it's about isn't it in the end like how you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel happy? That's what it might be in the end, How do you feel about it? In this gameplay where everybody plays a character, Everybody plays, I'm a lawyer. Oh, I'm a politician. Yeah, look, now I'm your mama, I'm your daddy. Now I'm your kindergarten teacher. You're a being in the first place. Now you just be. That's enough. And then you create something out of it, which is obviously you, isn't it? It's obviously you. It's obvious that what you present yourself with is you. So why am I not surrounding myself with okay, should I be a gym owner? Yeah, that might be a cool thing, Should I be a CrossFit teacher, fitness instructor? I mean, I am that already. It's a question of perception and perspective. So we need these licenses here in order to do something and be allowed to do something, And yeah. But is it, considering digitalization and spiritualization, might be an even better word. spiritualization and word crafting, which means world crafting basically, if you become good at it. So if you become good at spelling, you become very good at creating your reality, because you don't live under a certain spell, which gets me obviously into the mind and the why imagination and the mind is important. Because if you've not freed your mind from your vessel, which is your body, then it's pretty tough to see through the illusion, through the Maya, which it is a Maya, which means it's a illusion of self. You know, this is the illusion of self. Obviously, it's all mind. It's all mind. It's all myself that I see. But it's a test, and we're doing this together to get to ether again, to the ether realm. You know, and be like, yeah, okay, but I mean, do I really know that I'm going to be in the ethers when I die? Yeah, maybe. Probably. I'm not planning to come back here because I've seen through this. Now I'm doing these videos in order to uplift humanity. But the cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. Yeah, so okay, teach basically beings to move correctly. That's a great thing. One of the best outlooks you could probably have. Because at least you have this 3D dense avatar in here to create something with it. So better take care about it. And it seems like I'm good at teaching beings how to move. But what I wanted to say, considering this digitalization things, everything seems to become so much automated that, oh, you have an app for this, oh, you have a mirror for that. See, and it starts with the mirrors, and then it's, in the end, obviously it's you. But then we get into tools, you know, and yeah, tools are also great. Tools are basically toys, so we are toys of somebody else, because I'm not a toy of somebody. You don't play with me. So let the players play. But I am a creator, I'm a programmer of the bigger picture. So yeah, in the end, it's about self-realization. And this is what it's going to be like. And with, you know, I'm seeing it. But I also want to be, you know, I want to be rich. I want to be not famous, but I want to, like, you know, rich and live good. Like, I don't want to, I'm not a warrior. I don't worry. I'm not a fighter. I'm a magician. I'm a wizard. I'm a blizzard. That's what I am. And I am a rich wizard. That's why I'm going to name this here, a rich wizard. Because I wise heart this game. Because I'm a very wise heart, let me know. Let me know that. Yeah, let me know that. Because I know I'm only talking to myself. You know what's a really good strategy for self-realization? You're just going to put your contact into your chat, and you're going to write to your own self all your notifications, all your notes. That's what I do. So you get your own messages. Now when you look at your phone, you'll be like, hey, this is a very good tip and trick to unlock self-realization. Tips, tricks, rich wizard. I'm out of here.